I went to stop by earlier to talk to you about it, but I was kind of in a rush.
Oh, yeah, no worries, man.
All right, have a good night.
You too, bro.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Are you
Can I help
coming
you?
for the call?
What's that?
You guys coming for the call?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
going on?
me.
What happened?
About
3:30.
yeah, it was about 3:30. I'd gone into the back of the property back here. I can show you. I'm the power of attorney for here. Decided to against our lawyers' advice to them, decided to build on our property. Well, I brought Kenneth down here. He was filming, and talking to Kenneth like I am you now. Here, I told him, hey, I'm taking him to court. I'm suing the shit out of him. I'm going to get an injunction. That shit's all coming off. I ain't going to take this laying down. They were told not to build on our side of the property line. Construction truck was parked over there.
It was a box truck, about 16 to 20 foot, gray, green, kind of tealish paint job.
There was two of the workers. They turned around, and as we're walking out and up the street, they turn around and talking loud enough, like I am here, to where we heard them clearly state, "Don't worry about it. One of them's getting shot."
Yep, and I heard it.
What time is this?
Around 3:30.
I can tell you more specifically because I went inside and started calling our lawyer, and even made them aware of it. And he's the one that told me, Monty, this is not in violation of the court order biting between you and Wohlsen. You report it. But I got it on my phone as to closer specifics. He got the license plate number.
Yeah,
the
you're
truck.
right. In the corner. What address is
This is 158.
That's that one. You want to know
this?
theirs?
It's all connected, or yeah, I want to know.
Well, no, this is the store.
Right.
That's the daycare. The daycare.
I don't
is
know what
trying to
address they're
encroach
gonna
on
use
their
for
land.
that.
You can see where the property line and the old fence was, and all the fittings and all the construction equipment's on their property, and it's not supposed to be. So he called me to document it because I'm a member of the press.
So the issue is what now?
When we
You
came
don't
out, they
want
made
their
a
equipment on your
comment.
property.
No, they're building. If you look over here, this building is actually protruding our property line. That's what we had them in court to begin with. They're even over top of our roof.
Right there and right there.
And then now I'm getting death threats?
So that's what happened. He called me. He called me to document that. So I came out to do that.
Locust
And when we
Street.
were walking out, we could hear the people, the construction workers in the truck. And he said, he's like, don't worry, one of them's gonna get shot. He was talking to the other guy in the truck. And they were talking about us. We were the only people standing out here. I mean, and even if they weren't talking about us, that's still something that's concerning. Because that sounds like they're planning to do something nefarious.
I take death threats kind of serious.
Especially since the store has been robbed. And, you know, you guys know
But you
from
can
being
clearly
cops,
see all that stuff's hanging over on our property.
this is on
Our
their
property
property.
line is actually right here. That's why I took them to court and got an injunction against them to begin with.
And yeah, but the main thing is that we want to report the comment and threat made about don't worry, one of them's going to get shot. It could be him, it could be me, it could be Mario, you know.
There's cameras right there.
But it was a regular old box truck, like this kind of white moving box trucks you see, but it wasn't white. It was almost
like a
kind of this
flat-top
color,
truck.
but more greenish. And one guy shaved head and a tattoo on his neck, and the other guy looked Hispanic, and I can't give you more of an accurate description than that. Skinny, wasn't heavy set at all. But they were parked right there, and when we came out, that's when I heard it.
Which way they go?
They went this way. And we walked up to the corner, and I'm like, "Did you hear what they said?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Do me a favor." He's like, "Go get their license plate." So I walked over, and I walked down here, and then I acted like I was taking a picture of the building.
Mm-hmm.
But as I walked by, I read the license plate
License
number.
plate number.
ZGY 3328. My memory that good? Yeah, they were parked in front of the building at first when I came.
When I
here
came
to get
in
stuff.
to bring my wife in,
And
they were parked in front.
when I left and went home, he called me back. He emailed me. Said, "Hey, get your camera. Come down here and document this." So I came back, and they were parked over here. Which means that they didn't go around the block. They had to back up and then come down. So that's causing. They almost had multiple traffic accidents there that I've seen. Backing up, they turn and drive. They were all the way down.
Which one of them?
I don't know which one.
I couldn't tell
We
you.
weren't like really trying to stare at them or anything. We were just doing our thing. And as we came out, that's when we heard it. And they were the
You've
only.
seen these guys before?
Yeah, the construction
They-
workers
they've
for
been
this
here.
building.
So you've had interaction with them before?
I've not had personal interaction with them, no, but I've had
No.
Never. You've never said anything?
Nope.
There's been problems.
Patrick and I've had our problems,
And I went
but
and interviewed
that's strictly
Patrick.
been Patrick, me, and the lawyers, and Eli.
And this is Patrick's workers. And I went to Patrick to ask him when I came down here to document this. I went up to him and I was asking him like, "Hey, can you tell me why you guys have your construction equipment on here and you're blocking their access to here? And can you please explain to me why you think it's a good idea to have your water runoff going into their foundation?" And this was all not like this. This was all covered with this tarp. So that's the only interaction I had with Patrick. So I don't know. Other than that, all I know is when we came out, the two worker guys, one of them made a comment, and I looked up, kind of like, the hell, because I was walking with him. We were talking. I was like, what the hell? We got up to the corner. I'm like, did you listen to what he said? And that's when I came back down to get his license plate number. So I don't know if they're going to have their vendetta for me because I'm press and I'm reporting on the things that they're doing or gathering information on it, or if they're going after him and the store owner Mario because of their dispute.
Right. They're employed by Wohlsen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Right. So I really don't think
I don't think they'd be going after you.
legitimate threat.
Well, I take that as a
He's
threat.
upset. They're upset. So
I still take that as a threat. If I were to say I'm going to
I
shoot
understand
you,
I understand you.
you know how you would feel about that. Like
People say things when they're upset.
understandable, but still.
I hadn't had any interaction with them in what, 3 days, 4 days?
So you had
At all.
prior interaction with them.
Well, the
In
court
court.
stuff, yeah.
So they're aware of what's going on.
Oh yeah.
But you understand, if I were to make that same comment towards one of you guys,
That's
it
different.
would, why I don't understand how it's different. We're both human beings.
How did they get in? Through the back?
Who?
Evidently, they're coming in through there.
The guys who
this is
burglarized
This is
it?
all locked up. They're not even supposed to be on our property, according to the court order. Once they got the siding up, that was it for their permission.
They did all of this?
Yeah.
So they've been working for a while.
Oh, they've been working since, what, last September?
So they have permission to do it. Or not?
They didn't have any permission to knock our building down. They didn't have any permission. That's why
Do
we
they have
took them to
permission
court.
to do the construction on the side of the building?
Only the siding.
Okay.
Only the siding.
Okay. All right. Are they coming back tomorrow or
They're here every day,
every day?
except for Sunday that I know of.
Okay. Alrighty.
But they have not been legally allowed on our property since they finish the siding back here.
Okay.
All that was done within the last 36 hours. That's now protruding our property, the gutters and everything else.
Do they have much more to do?
Interior, I don't know what all they're doing outside.
That's not part of the game.
Yeah. Like I said, my lawyer told me to make you guys aware of I'll get it, bro.
Okay. Oh, I almost got it.
I locked this sucker up tight. You didn't feed it through enough.
Well, I was just trying to do
Otherwise,
that.
it opens up.
I was just trying to do that so I didn't.
know.
No, what I'm saying, like, so I didn't go after him for what he said. Which I still want to.
I know, I do too.
Did you
His
hear?
life ain't no more important to me than mine is to him.
Car 3, Officer Schaefer. Did you catch the other officer's name? Officer Schaefer said that, you know, it's different if somebody makes a threat on his life, but apparently not a vet and not a retired firefighter. Our lives apparently don't matter to the police.